Hello, everybody. Brawler Claw 67 here, and I'm joined by
Wakuba.
and
Oh my, that
all
was a
right,
loud one.
and we're back with more Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
So
I
last
assume
time,
it doesn't matter which team we do for this.
I don't think so. Um,
Last time we figured out that there was a guy in a wheelchair following us this whole time,
Yep.
and by following us, I mean we were following him.
Yeah, and
You know,
by we
just
were
out of
following
frame of
him,
every one shot, I guess, which will definitely not irritate me.
and by we were following him, we mean we were him.
Mm-hmm.
So now, this might be the finale.
It might be.
Let's get into it. And by that I mean I kind of hope it's the finale.
Yeah.
Oh, well, final decision.
Final
Well,
decision. Well, it has the word "final" in it. It doesn't say "Final Destination" though.
Almost said Final Destination, but not quite.
Box only.
No items.
Box only?
Maybe Falco.
Maybe. If we're lucky.
I knew it. Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The three wards were all in the same place. Then...
Carlos!
Akane, Junpei.
Amira and Eric.
And you're...
Are also
Sean,
here.
right?
Carlos. What happened?
Anyway, what are you guys
Right, the
doing
audio's
here?
fine.
According
It did
Yeah,
to
it's
the
fine.
second,
schedule,
but
C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
And you need to do all that to explain it.
Yeah, I remember everything.
I do too. Junpei and I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why? Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
Then neither of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning.
Oh yeah, that's why
So I
he
could run the program in the Force Quit box. I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero. I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
Except for the fact that I'm
And that's
explaining
when
it all right now.
Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then
Every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
He said he managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
What? It was just an act. I was only pretending to do it.
Carlos used
that's when
you
he slipped one in.
movement to
Who
whisper
said he what? Oh, that was him.
in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious.
That's what I was
So
just about to
Junpei
say.
and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I
Oh, and that's
casually
why?
invited Junpei to the power room. You
That
can
was just to
see
distract
the result
Zero?
of our conversation.
Yeah.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
And after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories.
Well, not everyone.
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
But wait,
So that means their secret's out.
why?
Why
Yeah,
what?
that she's a serial killer.
Why do we
Yeah.
know about the other histories?
Well, that's probably.
You want to know?
Oh, now we've got the shotgun.
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta. There's no need to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana. It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All six of you know that you are shifters, correct? Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back for many times. From one point in space-time to another. You boldly took chances. Much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the six of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
No, he doesn't?
You don't?
Mm-mm. I have another power instead.
He's Magneto.
The power to mind hack.
Mind hack?
I am able to read other people's minds. I know the thoughts and ideas that
So he's more like Professor X.
heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was in a wheelchair,
Yeah.
too.
Exactly what Fi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Fi.
Then, when we blocked the injection,
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you?
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump.
There are two kinds of people in this world.
That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know?
Yes, that's why I asked.
It is so you give birth to Fi and myself, Diana.
What do you mean?
Fi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Fi is.
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029. Fi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904.
Wait, so he lived through all this? That means he's like.
Research facility at that time.
How old is he then?
Bodies
That puts him at like 125 years old. Am I wrong? Doesn't that put him at 125 years old?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think so.
He's
yeah.
looking really good for 125.
He's walking around real
So
good
is-
for 125.
So is I.
Facility.
That's true.
But that would mean you're actually.
I'm 124.
Okay, fine.
You're joking.
But Fi is.
A German researcher sent her to 2008. Records
Never mind.
indicate that she was part of an experiment.
you're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904, and then forward again to 2008?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Fi's body.
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic. But yes, that was one of the major goals. Everything that occurred here helped create Fi and myself. And when
Bootstrap
I
paradox
say that,
much?
I am including
Yeah,
all
seriously.
of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Fi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics. You see, Environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind-hacking abilities. 5 was affected as well.
And time travel stories are wild.
They are.
Yep.
DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
Nope.
Nope. Of course they will.
Curious hate oozes calamity.
And rearranging the letters gives you...
No way. What you choose can materialize us.
Our decisions will bring you to life.
She just did that real quick.
Is why the decision games were held.
To be fair, even amongst
Here now.
Zero Escape characters, of course it was a Connie who was able to do that.
The way we are.
No,
Right.
but okay. So I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions, but the rest of us had nothing to do with.
I already
Mine's
told you.
mine's way lagging.
My motives.
Okay,
Yeah,
it caught up.
mine started a bit.
Uh-oh.
We're
It
caught
caught
up.
up. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
What? Wait, there's more?
Oh my.
You goddamn old man!
Mike, no!
Dang, she just dive kicked him.
She really did.
Foot dive!
Nicholas is the one to make that joke, huh?
That was a move that she did in the second game too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Did he not see this coming?
Over.
You may be right.
What?
Diana, take this. Put it in. Your bluebird, too.
It's ready.
Verified. Key items were set. Executing force quit program. 10 minutes until explosion.
Explosion?
What?
Oh no!
The hell?
Can we force
What
quit
is
the force
this?
quit?
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain? This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the force
Take
quit program
this.
has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
Then what
How big
can
of an
we do?
explosion are we talking?
I will tell you two good things. First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
Oh. No!
Why would you?
Gab.
Oh no, does the dog die? Oh no.
You killed Gab?
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding. There
Only
wasn't
Ellered
much
him. What the
life
heck?
left in him anyway.
Says
Why
the
is that a good thing?
124-year-old.
Monster!
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing?
Can he read
You
Sean's
had
mind?
2 things
Mind?
to tell us.
Because
I
Doubt
have
it.
the ability to mind that.
We already know that.
I have told you everything about me. Reading other people's people's thoughts isn't the only thing I can do with mind hacking. It only lasts a moment, but I am able to control someone's body as I wish. Like this.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, did he blink when he was...
Eric, why?
No, for real, my finger just...
Mind hacking.
He's
Okay,
still
stay
alive?
This is my power. So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have
That is
two
really not how shotguns work.
choices. One,
Yeah, no.
to stay here and wait to die. The other is... The other...
Why do dying people always feel the need to repeat themselves before they get the crucial part out?
The other is to shift out of here.
What's the other option? What's the other option?
This sucks to suck, Eric and Mira.
Yeah, they can't shift out of here. Eric and Mira can't leave.
Well,
yeah.
Could they not theoretically shift to a timeline where they didn't join the decom facility in the first place?
5 minutes until explosion.
I guess.
Well, what
I
should we
guess.
do?
I don't see why not.
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
Mira,
Even if they did that, I don't think they'd have enough time to get through the elevator and escape the facility.
yep.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
Well, except for Mira.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Oh, yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
what are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
So they're just gonna awaken to
Be
it?
in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
Hello.
I get it.
We'll resonate.
Okay.
And then Mira.
I'm sorry, Eric, but who folds their arms with their thumbs pointing up?
Yeah,
None
I
of
don't
the
know.
similar histories will
Yeah,
work.
that is. I couldn't quite put my finger on what was weird about that pose.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then we need to jump to where all of us are alive.
When we're all
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
Yeah.
The coin flip, the coin flip, the coin flip.
Yep.
Yup. The freaking coin
That's-
flip.
That's why it isn't
The history where we won the coin toss.
filled in. That's why it wasn't filled in.
Were they won?
3 minutes until explosion.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea.
What are you saying? There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies and...
Yeah, Carlos has been doing that this whole game. Well, really all of them have, but Carlos
Also,
is doing it.
do you remember at the
way more.
at the very end of the coin section where they all turn and they're like, "Wait, who's this kid?"
Oh my gosh.
It's because
I
the kid.
do.
No.
It's because the kid wasn't Q this whole time.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
What?
Oh, okay.
Well, they're all living without a care off in another history, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Well, we should consider if those people really are us.
Good point.
We don't have time to consider that.
If we assume that we here are the true versions, then The us and the other history are essentially strangers. Even more of a reason not to.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
The us in that history have done nothing
Hence the
wrong.
decision.
I mean, the only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves?
We're out of time.
Oh wait, if the quantum computer blows up,
We
then
have two choices.
Sean dies either way.
Stay here and wait for our deaths. Or survive by sacrificing
Technically, though,
our
doesn't it mean
selves
that
in another
if they
history?
die here and they don't shift, it's a moot point anyway because they're still alive in another timeline?
Final decision game.
Right? It's a moot point. It's a wash regardless of what happens.
All right. Whose turn
really
is
gonna
it?
make us?
What?
You're waiting now to ask us?
We have
You're
10
giving us 10 seconds to do it? I say we should.
Wait, what? I say we wait till the
I can
timer
pause.
runs out.
Oh, you can pause.
Yeah, let me
Nicholas,
pause.
what do we do?
I'm kind of curious to see what happens if the timer runs out.
You want to do that first? Let's do that first. Let's wait for the timer.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
I assume that it's the same result as if we say don't shift. But am I wrong? It's a wash because that either way, one version of you's dying and another version of you isn't.
Yep.
So it's a wash. It doesn't matter. The only they're sucking as if they're about to do it, or they're looking as if they're about to do it, or no, they've just accepted their fate.
Yeah, no, it's a fate acceptance.
Okay. The only difference is just they shift. Like if they shift, then
Oh, this is game over.
The only difference is if they shift, they're gonna have these memories, and if they don't shift, then they're not gonna have those memories.
That's true.
All right, run it.
That's
run
the
it
only
back.
difference. So in which case, and if it's a wash either way, then you might as well shift. Because you basically just stand to gain the memories, where otherwise the same amount of yous is going to die regardless. So you might as well get the version that has the most information to a world where you survive, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
I assume if we press don't shift, it's going to be the same result. So I guess we just shift now. I'm kind of glad we did that one first. Get it out of the way real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be kind of awkward if we went through the entire credits sequence and then oh yeah, and then now we go to the coin flip.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, now we go to the coin flip.
And then it'd be kind of awkward if we did the entire thing, got the true ending, got the credits, all
And then
that.
had to pick the bad end.
And then we just have to go back and wait a minute. We got to see what happens.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad we didn't shift the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Facility blows up anywhere.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
So yeah, this game is basically the plot of this game basically was just a paradox time loop where the guy needed to be born in order to be born.
Guy needed to be born in order to be born.
And
I love bootstrap paradoxes so much.
And the floor over here is made out of floor.
Yeah. And then in terms of the actual like plot from our perspective, it was just a loop because it was all from the beginning of the coin toss, and it all just comes back to the coin toss.
You remember the show Dark?
Yes.
That's what I was kind of thinking when I was like, man, time travel stories are wild.
They are.
Me neither.
Part of me was thinking that because that's the same thing where it's just you're just watching the loop and there's not really anything you can do about it.
Like, I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
And Delta was also here the entire time.
That was not the shape they were standing in. Well, now they're on the ground.
Well, it worked. Eric and Mira got shifted as well.
Yeah.
And he has a freshly unbruised face.
Yeah, what? It's true. What about you?
Did we do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the
Time for you to
position
get a
of the
watch.
sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Hey, Mira.
Judging by the sun.
Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
Then we really did.
Must have worked.
Life is
Wow.
unfair.
I was
Don't you
joking about him
think?
being here the whole time.
Well, why wouldn't he be?
He's got the dog with
Let's
him.
go. The dog's alive.
That is
That's
a
the best
super
ending.
tiny dog, by the way.
17
That
years.
is a small dog.
A snail traveled down a narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely
Is this the
different
butterfly
life
effect he's talking
than you
about now?
did.
Yes.
Just one small snail.
All time
Everyone's
travel
life
stories must talk about the butterfly
in the
effect in
world
some way, shape, or form.
changed.
Yep.
So, what's the big deal?
Put your thumbs down.
Would you just quit talking nonsense?
Yeah, this feels weird doing my thumbs like that. It feels weird.
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of
Oh
course
my
we
God.
were. You all have shifted in.
I wasn't talking about you.
history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you
Yeah,
in the
good luck
slammer.
explaining why.
My crime.
Murder.
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone. Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police would listen.
In the other histories, you.
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind hacked you.
He was not standing that far away.
The me,
Yeah, what the heck?
And now all of a sudden he was back closer to the
different
door again.
person.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Before you.
That happened earlier in the room, too.
Can I be charged for killing someone in another history? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's
Good luck proving that.
got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away.
By
Sean
whom?
is able to move right now due to radio
I guess probably
signals
other Seans.
received from a satellite.
Yeah.
Why? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died. Fi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6. There is only a bright
That's true.
future
He did
ahead
create a
for
timeline in
all
which
of
both
us.
he and Phi exist, and
Is
there's no
this
Radical
not
6.
what you'd call a happy end?
Yeah.
That's true.
So by the way, considering that they were created,
But according to you, All of
And they were-
mankind
ah,
will
no,
die
never.
if time passes and...
Sorry, do you mean pause?
No, it's. I don't really know exactly where my thoughts going. Just the fact that they were born in the facility and they were put into the pods as kids. I was trying to think of like, wouldn't that mean that they wouldn't be in every history? But I guess that there are, infinite number of histories in which outcomes happen such that Diana and Sigma were trapped in there, and so could have given birth to them and sent them within the portals to send them to other histories and stuff. I don't know. Like, the thought wasn't really going anywhere in my head.
Okay.
And nothing is done.
Religious fanatic. A terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that
All of a
make
sudden, you guys want to go
angry?
back at the facility
Fine.
again?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction.
We do.
I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yeah,
My man likes walking
you
forward while
decided
talking.
to jump to this history.
Yeah, seriously.
That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct. Over 6 billion dead.
Yeah.
I liked how there's a shadow on him and not a cloud in the sky.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet.
Okay.
We'll shape the future.
Generic anime
with our own
protagonist.
Huh.
Thank
said
you, Kaito
something
Momota.
I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
Mira,
She's just like, sure.
you're right. The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together,
Okay, this is
we can
getting a bit
accomplish
cheesy.
This is
anything.
getting cheesy, yeah.
Humanity's
Yeah.
gonna die out? Screw that.
Definitely
Okay.
change that horrible future.
Yeah, this is
Okay, Shulk.
cheesy as
Okay,
heck,
Shulk.
bro.
We can change the future.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter?
Then they wouldn't have this
You're
determination.
so determined now to change the future. One of the goals
So that's another
of
justification
all
for
of this
him for
was to
what he
get
did.
you
Yeah.
into that frame of mind. It's all going according to plan, without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you?
But if they did,
Your life was played.
but if they
Very
do
well.
succeed in saving humanity, then is
I
the terrorist guy gonna die or no?
One last choice.
I think the idea is that they need to go find
Have
the
the earth
terrorist
hot
guy.
Mm,
Look, it's
that might be
Samurai
what
Edge.
this guy's doing now. Samurai Edge, look, do the low shot. Samurai's low
That
shot.
gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave.
You're 124. We could
I
just leave,
promise
and you'll probably die of
I
old age
won't
pretty
use
soon anyway.
mind hacking on you.
I don't know. I
You
feel
are
like
free
he has
to
some type
decide.
of
Which shall it
some
be?
type of something that's keeping him alive forever.
Pull the trigger
Mhm.
or let me go. The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line.
That
This is the decision game.
How exactly would killing you determine anything here?
just gonna
go.
leave it like that.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know how killing him would determine anything, though. Because I think
Yeah, I
their
feel like
goal for saving the future now would just be finding the one fanatic guy and taking him out.
yeah, I feel like killing him at this point doesn't really affect anything.
No, I feel like it doesn't either.
It's just revenge at that point. In which case, that is actually cold-blooded murder.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Especially in this timeline where he hasn't done any crimes, so they're not killing him.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah, at this point, they're only killing him. Like, as far as the legal system goes, and kind of as far as morality goes as well. Like, now you're just killing him because you hate him.
Yep. So yeah, there's Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma.
Wow.
Holy
crap.
crap.
That was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild.
So, should we skip this credits?
I'm okay with skipping it.
Okay.
If you
I've
guys
seen
are.
all the names.
Oh, never mind. It's not letting me skip it.
Oh,
Never
well,
mind.
we tried.
I tried. I pressed buttons on the controller. Didn't work. So, thoughts on the series?
Definitely good. I'm glad we played all of them. I can definitely understand why this one didn't get as much recognition as Danganronpa did.
Yeah, I think a large part of the reason why this game didn't get as much recognition as Danganronpa did is the art style, and namely the lack of art quality in this game. Though, I mean, the first game did not look bad, but the first game was also primarily 2D.
Yeah, the first game had a really good art style. I would have loved to see it continue. It's a shame that they immediately dropped it for 3D. That admittedly does not look good.
No, it doesn't look good. As much as I love this game, I have to be honest. This game's art style and graphics are really bad.
Comparing that to Danganronpa, which specifically has a very stylistic look.
Yeah.
And it's been that way since the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And not just the art style of the characters, but from the style of, you know, the way that they look like cardboard cutouts when you're walking around, and just like the animation and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But this game, I think,
and the whole trial thing was also very
my favorite thing about this series is how interconnected the plots are between the three games.
Yeah.
I think that effect is just so good.
Yeah.
When that type
of thing is able to be pulled off, it's really cool.
Mm-hmm. I do like that, yeah.
And yeah, like time travel is a very difficult concept to get right.
It is.
Because it's just inherently full of so much contradiction and paradox.
Yeah. Yep. But essentially this one was, a whole bunch of tragedy happening inside the facility involving multiple different timelines that all just looped back to the first coin flip.
Mm-hmm.
And
that
the
was pretty
first
cool.
coin flip was designed to create the motivation that they would have to try to prevent humanity's extinction, which is is neat.
Yeah, it was well set up for sure. It's something where when you first play it and you do the coin flip, you're like, wait, really? I get an ending for just
doing a coin flip?
Really? That's the first game is just a coin flip?
Mm-hmm.
Really? And then we just get to leave and that's one of the endings? What the heck?
Yeah.
And they let you believe that that's just kind of a weird, this game is weird and interesting and mysterious.
Yeah.
And you could totally believe that Zero would do something like that, even though you have no idea who Zero is or what his motivation is. It just feels like something he would do. And then to set it up, that was set up at the beginning of the game for us to get to this moment. That's really well done.
I do like that.
Also, I think that there was news before this game came out that it was possibly not going to be able to be made. So it's nice that it managed to get made. I think another thing about this
Judy
game that
and-
is amazing is this game's music is so good.
Yeah, it was good
Like,
music.
this game's soundtrack, the series' soundtrack, is very, very famous in that it's used in a lot of YouTube videos. YouTube videos use
Yeah.
this game's soundtrack for like tension setting all the time, and you wouldn't
Yeah,
even
I
necessarily know it.
I still listen to the Sinister theme from Virtue's Last Reward. I love that theme so much.
Oh man, I'd have to listen to it to know which one you're talking about, but I'm sure once I hear it, I'll know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is
Yeah,
this.
same.
So we have cleared. We've done it. Holy crap,
We've
guys!
done it.
Zero Escape 1, 2, 3. Danganronpa 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we finally.
That's
Dude,
it.
When did we set out for this goal?
Like when we were like
Too long ago.
juniors in. Well, we were in juniors or seniors in high school in college, which was
Oh god.
at this point 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow,
Oh god.
that's wild.
I know, it's crazy
And
to think
like,
about.
theoretically, there are more games that we could be playing that are similar to this.
I have
Like we
two other games from this developer that are very similar in like the crazy tense drama plotline stuff.
Yeah, and I know exactly
that
which ones
are
you're
that
referring to.
that are also a lot better quality in terms of like gameplay and visuals.
And then also there's Master Detective Archives, which I've also played.
Mhm. So I personally would be interested in checking out the other two games on my mind list are AI the Somnium Files and Zonky Zero the Last Beginning.
hmm And then obviously I also mentioned Master Detective Archives Raincode, which I played.
Or
And
we
the kind
could
of funny thing is that I ended up playing the other one that was a lot more like Danganronpa than Zero Escape, and you ended up playing the other ones that are a lot more like Zero Escape than Danganronpa.
Yeah, it kind of, yeah.
It's kind of funny how it worked out that way.
It is. And we didn't necessarily plan on playing different games by this developer and like splitting them up between us. It just kind of happened that way.
It just kind of happened.
Which is kind of crazy to think
I
about.
have not played anything by Spike Jonsoft until we got into this, aside from the Mystery Dungeon games that they worked on.
Yeah.
They worked on Mystery Dungeon?
A little bit, I think. Let me check.
Like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games?
I believe so. Let me find the specifics. Let me find the specifics.
That'd be crazy.
I will just say, as far as Master Detective Archives goes, overall, I'll be honest, I didn't really love the game. The individual cases, for the most part, weren't really that great. But the
they developed the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's wild. No wonder that game's story is so good.
Yeah. But
they all are? Hang on, I'm reading this.
The
Continue.
big twist ending at the end of Master Detective Archives is really good. The big reveal of what's been going on the whole time and all that is actually really good. Like overall, the individual cases I didn't really enjoy that much overall, especially compared to the Danganronpa games. But the big reveal at the end was pretty good. And some of the cases were pretty good. They did. I don't know how much you guys know about it, but it's a similar thing to Danganronpa, where there's the trial, and then there's the investigation, and then there's the like solving the case. But it's different from Danganronpa, where there's not a trial. It's different. You basically go through this like mind dungeon thing, like the spirit dungeon, in order to find out the answers. And it takes the place of the trials in Danganronpa, and it's similar to where there are some mini games, like there's a Hangman style mini game in it again, and different things like that you periodically do while you're going through the dungeon. It's very obviously the same style of gameplay as Danganronpa, but it's not a trial, and those sequences felt like they were one of the big selling points of the game because it's so different and unique.
Mm-hmm.
And those parts I didn't enjoy as much. I kind of liked the trials in Danganronpa better.
Yeah.
Overall, there were definitely some good parts. And I like the main song for the game of when you're just wandering around the city. That song, the song when you're just wandering on around the city, is really good.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, so that closes us for a solid few years of content. So
Yeah.
I guess we have to discuss what we want to do next if we want to do anything.
Yeah,
next.
seriously. We need to figure this out. I don't know that I really want to commit to 3 more games, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey guys, are you ready for the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, aka Danganronpa?
I still haven't played that yet. I just haven't played it yet.
Oh my gosh.
I have it too, it's free.
I know.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, maybe we'll do that next. We could just do goofy. We can do goofier / shorter games if we want, just like one at a time.
Yeah,
that could be good.
Don't you worry. Also, I did more research. Yeah, Spike Chunsoft did every single Mystery Dungeon game, including the WiiWare ones.
No wonder they have such good stories.
There are Pokemon Mystery Dungeon WiiWare games?
Yeah, yep.
Since when?
There sure are. Don't worry, I will pull up the names right now and fail miserably at pronouncing them.
Are they Japanese only?
Yep.
Oh, okay. This is the first time hearing of that.
Dang.
Huh.
I mean, you could send me the name and I could say it.
Well, I was going to say that the only one that I didn't play was Gates to Infinity, because I played the first couple of dungeons of that, and I was like, man, I'm not enjoying this one. But then I got Super Mystery Dungeon, and I really enjoyed that one. So, I don't know.
Anyway, I want to go ahead and end the video because we're just talking. So
yeah, I didn't know if we were stalling for him to figure out more of the details about the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon thing.
Nah, let's end the video.
Still technically on topic.
Yeah,
let's end the video.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Well, yeah, we'll whatever we're doing next, stay tuned for it because this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Woo.
Hope you guys enjoy
joining us. If you comment below if you joined us for the entire series.
Yes.
For both games. Comment below if you've watched all of it.
For both series.
Thank
all
you.
3 games
and
for
if
both
you
series, that'd be crazy.
Thank you for joining us on this adventure.
Yes, it means a lot.
Yeah, it's been a long, wild ride.
If you actually exist out there, then it means a lot.
Yeah, seriously. If you even exist.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good one, and we'll catch you guys whenever we do next.
Bye.
It's out.
Woo!